Alright, Boomer Sooner, everybody. You guys know me? I'm Harry James. Brent Venables made his on-the-field debut in a football game. Well, it was a spring game. And in front of nearly 70,000 fans, Brent Venables made his official return to Oklahoma in a game atmosphere, spring game that is. Baker Mayfield made his Heisman Trophy statue presentation. And we had us a ball game, guys. It was 21-17, Team DeMarco. Close, guys. DeMarco edges out Chivas in the spring game. We'll review what happened coming up next. Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away. Will Chavis from Clemson, DeMarco Murray, Oklahoma. Those were the two coaches. Team Will Chavis and Company, Team White, DeMarco Murray and Company, Team Crimson. And, well, Team DeMarco edges out Chavis and Company, 21-17. Pretty tight ball game in the end. Quarterback. Same for both sides. Dillon Gabriel first for Team Chavis / Team White. 119 yards on that side for Dillon Gabriel to go with 0 touchdowns, 0 picks. Longest reception, 22 yards. Longest pass completion, 22 yards. For Dillon Gabriel on the other side, what about 133 yards and a touchdown for that? Did throw an interception on that side. Longest completion, Team 45 yards. Other side, rushing attempts. For Team White, Will Chavis and Company. 29, Taiwan Walker. 13 carries, 55 yards and a touch. Longest run, 13 yards for him. 0, Eric Gray, 4 attempts, 54 yards and 0 touches. Longest run for him, 50 yards. Back to Team Crimson. Team DeMarco, as they would say on Dylan's show. Javonte Barnes, the true freshman, 17. Javonte Barnes, 18 attempts on rushes. 153 yards, 2 touchdowns. Longest run, 33 yards. Nick Evers was also the other leading rusher on the team. 5 Nick Evers, 5 rushes to match his jersey number. 6 yards was the longest run. 0 touchdowns, longest run, 6 yards. 6 yards rushing, I should say. Receiving for Team White. Team White being the Will Chavis and Company. Drake Stoops. 4 catches, 30 yards, 0 touchdowns. His longest reception, 11 yards. And the other side, though, get this one, guys. Ready? What about Jaden Gibson? 3 catches, a buck 13 through the air. Did have the touchdown. His longest reception, 95 yards. Switching back to Team Crimson, DeMarco's team. 6 Cody Jackson, 17, Marvin Mims. 3, Cody Jackson, 21 yards, 3 catches for 21 yards, 0 touchdowns, longest reception, 15 yards. Marvelous Marvin Mims, 17, is his jersey number, 2 catches, 41 yards. One of them, of course, was the touchdown. His longest completion, 33 yards. Defensively now, we have Jake for Team Cream or Team White, Team Will Shave Us, whatever you want to say. 20, Clayton Smith, and 41, Jake McCoy. Both players led that side with 4 tackles. 4 for Smith, 4 for McCoy. Also, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 fumbles recovered, forced, and 0 picks for both of them. Team Crimson, that's my boy. Come at your boy, Danny Stutzman. That was my guy from last year. Marcus Stripling was the other leading tackler. Both led Team Crimson in tackles, 5 apiece. For that, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks from his linebacker and defensive end position, respectively. That's all your normal players. Now, time for your specialists. Ready for some specialists? Josh Prater for Team White, I should say first. Michael Turk. Yep, that's right. 37, Michael Turk. 5 punts, 50.4 in average. 1 landed inside the 20-yard line. 1 touchback and a long punt of 60 yards. But you know what? That wasn't even the best punt of the night, guys. Ready for this? Josh Prater. 38, Josh Prater. 8 attempts, 40, or for Team Crimson, I should say. Team DeMarco. 8 punts, 40.6 in average for Prater. 2 landed inside the 20-yard line. 0 touchbacks. And a long punt. 62 poppers. 62 yards. The kicking specialists for Team Cream will shave us. They had Gavin Marshall, the freshman from Dallas. 1 for 1. 21 yards was his longest kick. Team Crimson, they didn't have to worry about it. They were in A. Team DeMarco did not try a field goal. So that's your statistical highlights. Let's get to the video highlights. And for this, we go to the first quarter. 10-19 left, and it's Javonte Barnes, the true freshman, pops in for his first touchdown in front of the stadium full of fans. 70,000, by the way. Hats off to us. 70,000 fans. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's how he repaid them with a touchdown of 1 yard. 7-0 Team Crimson. 10:39 left. Then Team Cream comes. That's where Gavin Marshall for Team Cream had a 21-yard field goal. Up and good. Chavez happy he scored. Javonte Barnes, though, says, you know what? Take my 1 yard. Push that out of the way, Team DeMarco, because I'm in for a 3-yarder this time. It's another touchdown. 14-3. Team Crimson, a.k.a. DeMarco. Now the field goal by Marshall was kicked with 6:32 left. The second touchdown by Barnes, about 13 left. And then it's Gabriel time, baby. This is what we've been waiting on. Dylan Gabriel, 33-yard touchdown pass to marvelous Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Oklahoma, 21-3 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, we are scoreless through quite a bit. But with 2:08 left, the new kid, Tayawe Walker, is in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, 11 yards out. Team Cream on the board. 21-3 though, 21-10 though, with 2:08 left. Then we go to the third quarter. as we enter to the final score of the game, to where Team Cream, Will Chavis and company got back at it because of a 45-yard touchdown pass from, get this guys, Micah Bowens. That's right, last year's transfer quarterback, Micah Bowens, 95-yard pass to numero uno in your hearts. That would be Jaden Gibson, 21-17, 3:34 left. Team Cream, though, still trails Team Crimson at this point, 21-17. Team Crimson, a.k.a. Team DeMarco, end up winning the game. But this will make you happy, guys. That's because the play of the game offensively for Jeff Happy Levy, or Levy Happy, got to be the 95-yard touchdown bomb from Micah Bowens to Jaden Gibson. Is anybody surprised that Micah Bowens has an arm? You got to have an arm if you're going to play at Oklahoma, guys. And it's good for him to get to kind of show that off, because it wasn't just a little pop pass. It was about 50 yards. And then Jaden Gibson finished it. But the reason why Team Crimson is winning this spring game, get this, guys. Justin Harrington. He's back on this team. 37 Justin Harrington, as a defensive back safety, knocks the football loose from the new kid, Ty Alway Walker, in the end zone. And it's recovered by Ethan Downs for Team Crimson. 40, Ethan Downs. That's right, went to the end zone, fumbled to the end zone, and since Ethan Downs recovered it in the end zone for Team Crimson, it's not a safety, guys, but it's a touchback. And with that, they take it on the 20. And that's really that was the defining score, guys. I mean, if they kick a field goal, it's 21 to 20, and if they score, it's 24-21. And then Team DeMarco and company are working out with Schmitty on next the Friday coming up. But instead, it will be Team Cream, Will Chavis and company. All right, guys, that will wrap this thing up. We'll ship it off to the boat. Next time that we see each other, next time you see me at least, you'll be watching a preview to University of Texas, El Paso. Pay attention to that. I'll let you know when I'm going to start doing my fall previews. Of course, UTEP will be the first game of the season. Nothing confirmed yet, guys, but don't be surprised if that is kind of like the 11 a.m. kick, either for ESPN or Fox. Think of it this way. Dylan Gabriel and Brent Venables are both making their Oklahoma debuts for this one. I wouldn't expect this one to be the pay-per-view game. I would expect that one to be Akron. So with those two things being said, look for this one to more than likely be an 11 a.m. kick. People hate those, I know, Sooner fans, but you're going to have at least one more, in my opinion, and that will be against the Texas El Paso Miners. We'll preview them when we see each other again. Until that time, this is Harry James signing off, saying that Team Crimson, DeMarco Murray, outlasts Will Chavis and company of Team Cream 21-17. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Boomer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace!